Junkie, maybe a beat.
My name is Alan Rashid, brother. First of all, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure meeting you too.
If you would, state your full name.
My name is Brandon Hollis.
Brandon Hines. Where you from?
I'm from Oak Cliff area, Overton, Vanderbilt, probably heard of some performance called Village Oaks.
You know about Village Oaks.
Yeah, from that area.
Okay, where you go to high school?
I went to Maceo.
What's Maceo?
Yes, sir.
Dr. Breedlove. I used to know Dr. Breedlove. How old are you? You know,
30.
You young boy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, how do you know Go Hard Black?
Oh, man. You ever heard of the family you have and the family you choose?
Mm-hmm.
He's a person that chose me as his family.
Okay.
Like his kids accept me in. Sharonda, right? Yeah, Sharonda, she accepted me in, and they weren't even together. But since I fought with him and his kids, she accepted me with love. I spent the nights up all their houses as kids, you feel me?
How old were you when you met him?
Shit, once like 4 or 5.
Oh, you was young, baby.
Yeah, real story of how I met him, you feel me? Me and my brother, we playing throwback tackle in this little field, you feel me?
Okay.
And he just, I don't know where he came from, where he was going to, but he was just passing up on this little, like, it was called Mexican Street on the cool, but it's called, the real name of it is Vanderbilt. But he was just coming down there, we playing throwback tackle. He pulled over, he said, "Hey, y'all wanna play football?" Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit. So Kim Fo got me, and it was me, my little brother, and my big brother, you feel me? And them two didn't last. I was a nigga that really liked that shit, you feel me?
Okay.
So, and then like football was cool and shit.
Right.
But my favorite part was just come to his house, man.
Why? What was it? I was that favorite to you?
We lived bad, Kefo. You feel me? We were broke, we poor. It was a lot of kids. Mama had 7 kids, you feel me? So you can just imagine how much it cost us to feed them kids.
Right.
And when I came over here, food wasn't a problem, you feel me? He had noodles and chips on top of the refrigerator, you feel me? And then what really drew me to this motherfucker, he had a studio. And I always wanted to sing, you feel me?
Okay.
And he always, he never wanted me to separate the two. He encouraged me to do everything I wanted to do, you feel me?
Okay.
He told me anything and everything possible. He put the battery in my back to keep me going, you feel me? He fed me game throughout the years. He been a real nigga ever since I met him. Never changed.
So what about your father? Was your father in your life?
He was in and out, you feel me? I ain't gonna just shit on him.
Okay.
He was in and out. I got a good story about that shit too, you feel me? So, I used to always, like typical black child, waiting on my dad to come pick me up. He'd say he'd come pick me up, fuck around, don't pick me up. Them calls got short. Me wanting to call him and ask him to come pick me up when I got introduced to Go Up. Because he'll come get me every weekend. Every weekend. He was a father when I was looking for mine, you feel me?
Okay.
And he came, got me every weekend, fed me, made sure I bathed, you feel me? My mama didn't have to pay for nothing. She ain't had to pay for shit with football. I ain't had to reimburse Go Hard for no food. I used to piss in the bed. He wasn't worried about that shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, he was a good man from the start. You feel me? When I didn't know what a good man was.
How did your mother feel about his involvement in your life?
She was cool about it, you feel me? She wasn't tripping about it. She was really happy about it. You feel me? That somebody took me off the streets and gave me an option.
Okay.
You feel me? Because where I'm from ain't nothing but hoes, drug dealers, and drug addicts. You feel me?
Yeah.
You don't got too many influences to look up to. And I come over here and I see everything that I never seen before. You feel me? I don't know if you know him from way back in the day, but this backyard used to be full of dogs.
Okay.
You feel me? And I don't know, man. It was like dreamland to a kid. You feel me? Like I say it all the time. It probably rubbed him the wrong way, but I don't be meaning like that because when I was a kid, this house looked so much bigger.
Oh, yeah, because you're small.
You know what I mean? It looked so much bigger. Like, man, it was lit. Like, and then I wasn't the only kid that he had around here. It was me, Latrell, Goody, probably a few more of his kids, and then he had the whole football team here in this one house. You feel me? Wow. We all slept in this motherfucker. You feel me? Right. So yeah, he made sure we was ready for games. He even tried to put me in basketball. Yeah, he made sure
it like that was a lost cause.
You should see me trying to dribble that ball, man. But he made me believe that anything was possible, bro.
Well, I can see it through your expression on your face, you know, when I ask questions. So, is it safe to say that, I'm going to use the word most people don't associate to black children, that you were happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I used to cry going home.
You didn't want to go home?
I didn't want to go home. Man, this is, like I said, this is my home away from home. He'll come get me. And like during the summertime, he'll be acting like I'm his kid, actually, and come get me for the whole summer, bro. Like, I was an Oak Cliff baby. I knew nothing but Oak Cliff. He showed me Grand Prairie. Where else we played football at?
Oh, we went everywhere.
We went everywhere, man.
Okay.
Bro, and I was so eager to make him proud that I won a Little League Legend Award. I don't know if a lot of people know nothing about that, but I played damn near every position on the field.
Okay.
The only position I never played was the DBs. I was never a cornerback or a safety, and I was never a quarterback or a running back. I played fullback. Oh, I was never a wide receiver either. I played fullback, O-line, D-line, linebacker.
Okay.
He made sure that I learned every last one of those. So, like, I really want to follow in his footsteps. I want him to, if he still got plugged in like that, I would love to be a coach. Okay. Like, be a D-line coach, you feel me?
So you said you had a lot of other boys that was here too. How did the other boys feel about Go Hard?
Oh, man, it was all the family, man. It was all the family. To this day, every time I see it, we ask about the other kids. Like, you seen the Anglers, or you seen, what was the big nigga name? Keenan, yeah. We ask about all of them all the time. We want to make sure all of them good. You feel me?
LA, he passed on. He was murdered.
That fucked me up. Cause I met him 216 Jaguars, right?
Oh yeah. What about JoJo Loco? The SA from around the way.
Yeah. And Big Truck. You feel me?
Oh yeah, Big Truck.
Yeah, that was my nigga right there. He was the smartest kid on the field. You feel me? But he had a lot of heart too. He brought the best out of everybody, man, even the coaches.
Do you think that if other young black men would have been in a situation like this with Go Hard, they made us survive the hood, if you would?
I don't know, because everybody got different paths. Like I said, when I started playing football for him, my other brothers did too.
Okay.
So it was three of us. Only one of three out of us made it.
Okay.
So it depends on the path they want to take. He doesn't force nobody's hand. He gives you the game, and you take it for yourself. You feel me? He allows you to bump your head and make your own mistakes, and he ain't gonna be no "I told you so" or try to belittle you or nothing like that. He gonna be like, "Okay, so what you learn from that?" And then give you more game on top of that. You feel me? He ain't never been no whole ass nigga in my book. Sorry for my.
No, you don't. You gotta speak your language.
You feel me? So.
Well, what you're describing, you're describing the ingredients involved, all those things you just described.
Yeah. Like, just to go back to that question, like, he didn't have, I always want to say we for some reason, but he didn't have plenty of experiences where he'll get kids, but their parents tripping.
Okay.
Their parents don't want them to go play football, or you know how mothers be.
Right.
The sport too rough, they don't want them to play, or you know, it was somebody always got a different excuse on why they want to pull their kid away or this and that and the other. I was blessed to have my mother around because she built a relationship with him. It wasn't on no fucking shit or nothing like that. Right. He was cool with my mother. They were like they were sisters. He met my uncles and took them in as family and everything. I want to say family-oriented man because he don't believe in friendship. If you fuck with you family.
Okay. Well, that's what you do when you commit to something. You get to know all the family members. You get to know the people that's committed to you too. So, another question: your brother, you say you had a younger brother, you had an older brother. What ended up happening with your older brother and your younger brother?
Shit, they got swept by the neighborhood, man. That's like I said. One, I want to say he getting better, but you know, the hood influences. You feel me? My little brother, he in and out of jail. Yeah, I'm blessed to say I never been in jail. Never been in jail. Don't got nothing on my record. But
so he was great intervention for you then.
Yeah.
No trouble with the law, no.
Cause I heard him in the back of my mind. You feel me? He didn't teach us how to be kids when we was kids. He taught us to be men. You feel me?
Okay.
So.
What about school?
Oh man.
What about in school?
I was straight.
Did you graduate?
Yeah, I graduated.
Okay. From a Macia?
Yeah.
Right.
I graduated. I went to school with his son too. Trey went to Macia too.
Okay.
Yeah. He did something. I forgot about this. He took me to Louisiana to go try to play football.
Okay.
You feel me? But to be all the way 100 with it, like once I got in high school, I found out what I wanted to do, and it wasn't sports. I wanted to do music.
All right.
And he encouraged me. He said, cause like you know how a lot of folks when they lead you to a path, you take another one.
Right.
They kind of like disown you and shit. No, he gave me the game to it. He said when I was coaching, it wasn't on just football.
Right.
He said that shit to me. It was one time he picked me up. I was walking. For some reason, he always run into me in the most weirdest ass places. One time he ran into me. I walk into my baby mama house and go walk in front of homes. He picked me up. He just walked around, saw me, pulled off, picked me up. He like, still playing football now? He like, well, I didn't just coach you on football. Coach you on life. You feel me? And that shit stuck with me, you feel me? And I think he my guardian angel, bro, because he was in North Dallas one time. When you saw me, yeah, I'm just walking to the bus stop. And Kid Fo was just pull up. You feel me? I don't know where the fuck he came from. I ain't got a number. We ain't friends on Facebook. He just pull up.
Are you a father now?
Am I what?
A father.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So what was it that you learned to go hard to keep the passion?
That we gotta prepare them for a world that they're gonna be living in once we leave. Yes, we can call them and sweet talk them and make sure that they happy with us. But we gotta give them the tools necessary to succeed in life. Like I said, yes, a lot of shit he told me stuck with me, but a lot of shit when he went in and out the other, and I learned the hard way when that shit came. So. Yes, we can teach the kids how to be kids and all that good shit. Make sure they got everything they won't need, but we gotta make sure that they prepare for when they get into this real world. Because a lot of folks they want to teach their kids that it's not like a lot of monsters behind the dogs. Indeed, you feel me? And I understand the Black Lives Matter movements and all these other organizations that try to keep people together, but that's not the real world, big homie. A lot of folks don't fuck with us, a lot of folks are after us, a lot of folks don't even like pay us no mind. We have a lot of racism out here. We have a lot of just the black community targeted. And we either targeted or neglected.
So, I'm the person that say you sing.
I treat everyone with respect because they disrespect
I was singing. I can rap, but singing was my little.
Was or still is?
Don't hate on anyone.
Like I kind of stopped doing it. But you know, it's like riding the bike.
Okay.
Once you get on, you get the pedaling. You know, and he like. I was a shy kid too, but he made me sing in front of everybody. He still do it to this day.
Okay.
So that knocked that out of there. So my stage presence ain't just that little dude.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Me, I get out there and I'll blow something.
Okay. Well, that brings us to a stopping point. So before I stop, let's get on the bicycle. Let me hear a little something. We'll close this out with.
Alright, let me see, cause y'all ain't let me warm up. But it's all good. Let me move that shit.
No, so just give me a little piece up, you know.
Nah, cause I write too.
Okay.
Let me see. If you go, then I'll go. If you don't know, then I don't know. Need to take some time to think it over because we can't wait for too late. We need to take some time to get it straight. Oh yeah, or just let go. But I don't wanna know, no. If you don't know, then I don't know. But if you go, then I'll go. I can't keep you if you can't be killed. Oh no. Yes, of course I wept a couple times, but if you leave me, that's fine. I'm better sad on my own than with you. Oh. And even though I cannot quit, I can't fight no more. But please remind me what we're fighting for. I got a question to ask before you walk out that door. What makes you so hurt? Makes you so hurt. All I try to do is make this work, make this thing work. All you seem to do is make this worse, make this thing worse. So please tell me what makes you so hurt, makes you so hurt. This ain't what I deserve. Oh no, I can't need, no, I can't need. It's been at least about 3 weeks since I felt your skin right next to mine. All this back and forth, girl, I ain't got time. 'Cause I cannot sleep, no, I cannot sleep. Even though you right next to me, can you come closer? Yeah.
Pleasure. Thank you.
I'm gonna let you, yeah.
Okay.
You answer the question, you ready?
All right, now, after you found out that he does music, first of all, how did that impact you?
It made me want to do it more. Like while everybody was in here playing, I was in the studio playing with the keyboard. You feel me? Like that was always something that stood out with me and him. You feel me? Because, like I said, I like football, but that was get at the house.
Yeah.
That was my escape. You feel me? That was my escape from reality. Cause like I said, we had holes in the roof. The temperature outside, the temperature inside. Christmas really wasn't Christmas. You feel me? So it was like a gift on top of the gift that I already got. You feel me? And like that's another reason why I stay in contact with. You feel me? Even though like I made a song with him one time. You feel me?
Okay.
And then his rap is different, man. His rap is different. It ain't the same as the other nigga shit. It's full of gems, man, full of diamonds. And like, well, I'm looking at this, man. Go look up E40 Go Hard Black. I think it's called Living in the Cold.
Okay.
Say.
I'm gonna go look it up. I'm gonna hear it.
Called Help Me.
It's called Help Me.
Okay.
It's called Help Me. Yes, that song. Yes.
What do you think is the long-term effect of Go Hard's music and its impact on you today?
It gave me something to look forward to, because I mean, a lot of folks that grow up, especially where I'm growing up at, they ain't got too much to look forward to. They go to school if they do that, and then they come home to the environment. You feel me?
Okay.
And like this was the first studio I ever seen. Like,
Okay.
so, like, how can I say it? It just seemed like we was destined to meet.
Okay.
Even as a child, I was like, what, 4 or 5? And every time I come in here, I go straight back to the studio. I don't go to the rooms, don't go to the bathroom. I go straight back to the studio. Even if I'm not even gonna make no music, even if I'm not gonna make no music, I go straight back to the studio. And I'm just happy to be back there. I want to see other people come in there and do that shit. You feel me? I'm not no hater. Cause I wasn't raised by no hater. You feel me? He embraced me and taught me how to embrace everybody else. So yeah, I want to see more people come here. I don't want to see Go Hard Black artists come in here. I want to see other folk come here and lay their shit down. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, for real. And I'm gonna be that nigga rooting for him. I'm gonna let you know your shit go hard. Goddamn.
So do you think that would you credit him with helping develop your art, your skill, your passion for music?
You can say that because even though I did do some work on my own, like I said, every time I sing, he put me on the spot. You wrote something? You got something you wrote? Let me hear it. And then take me everywhere. We in Pleasant Grove right now. We'll be in South Dallas at a fucking club, and he'll bring everybody outside the club and be like, "Hey, sing."
Okay.
Just like you just did. No warm up, no nothing. Sing.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, like that was a good push for me. That kept me on my shit because one thing about it, I don't want to be running from him or hiding from him. I want to fuck with him. I want to chill with him. You feel me? Because that's my nigga. So if that's all he want, fuck it, nigga. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
But one of the things I do when I'm talking to brothers and I'm interviewing brothers is I ask them for a one-word checkout. I want to do something a little different. Give me a few words or phrases in your closing remarks that will describe Black's impact on you.
Appreciate it. Cause like I said, man, I done seen a lot of folks, like niggas at the corner store used to sell drugs up there. At that same corner store, now they just ask for change. I could be one of them folks. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, no matter how bad it got for me, it never got too bad because he taught me the game. He taught me a lot, bro. Like a lot of shit he taught me I can't even say, you feel me? Because like, you understand me, but he taught me a lot. He hold my hand and walk with me.
Right.
You feel me? It was up to me to listen to him.
That's not what a man does anyway.
Yeah, and that's why I thank him for, because instead of like just trying to hold my hand and drag me along, he just taught me. He just talked to me, and I'm a nigga that's gonna listen. You feel me? I'm gonna listen to you, and if I ever run into that shit, I'm say he. I'm like, he did tell me, and it never was no situation where it was almost too bad because he made sure I stayed out of trouble, even when he wasn't around me.
Okay.
I stayed out of trouble. We just talked about it. His son said, "Hey man, no matter what, look out for Big B, man."
Okay.
So it's not just Go Hard impact on my life. It's his whole family too.
So is it safe to say that his sons are also your brother?
Yeah, hell yeah. Salute to Latrell, Goody, Man, D, Brandon, all them folk, man. They've been in my life, and I fuck with them. I fuck with them to this day. Even if we don't talk, we can go years without talking. As soon as we link up, it's like we never lost touch. You feel me? So yeah, everybody got their own little problems in life that they gotta deal with, but when we keep link back up together, it's no animosity, no bullshit. We checking up on each other. If we got some game to spit to each other, we gonna give them the game. We ain't holding nothing back. You feel me? That's why I fuck with them. Like I said, they gonna put you on game, man, and they ain't gonna make you do nothing, or they ain't gonna judge you if you don't do it or decide to go another way. They just, you ever heard that saying, true knowledge is seeked?
Yeah.
Now these folks. Not these folks, they gonna talk your fucking head off. But it's up to you to listen, man.
Right. Well, once again, thank you, brother. We can close up second time to our
A lot of folks took that shit to heart. You feel me? They cried when they walked up that football field. But Go Hard told us to keep our head up. You feel me? Because shit, we had an opportunity to play. Just because we lost didn't mean we lost. You feel me? Like, think about it. You go to NFL, get drafted, go to NFL, you play, you make it all the way to the Super Bowl. Fuck around and lose. You didn't lose though, because a lot of folks that didn't have the opportunity that you got. You feel me? Like, wasn't nobody, like, you won a lot of times. You won when you got drafted. You won when you started, when you got to start playing. You had double wins when you won a game, you feel me? And then, even though you lost, you still had an opportunity that a lot of folks don't got, you feel me? Like, he taught me, even as a child, playing Little League, there's a lot of kids that can't play, won't be able to play. Not because they don't got the talent, because they don't got the resources that you got. You feel me? Like, Go was a huge resource for me. And my mama let me go out and get on that field and play and be around all this positivity. I won. You feel me? Even if we lost a football game, even if we didn't make it to the playoffs, I still won. Because a lot of kids out here that ain't gonna be able to get the witness what you witnessed, get the benefit the fruit that you know what I'm saying. What's the phrase I'm looking for? Anyway, but yeah. So even when you lose, you didn't lose, man. So keep head up, chest out, keep walking. Yeah.
Cut. Yeah, we're doing it. Out of all the things you've learned so far, are you happy with the life you live right now?
When you got a gift,
Honestly,
you gotta use it.
I mean,
You don't use it, you gonna lose
like I
it.
said, I'm happy, but I'm not content.
It took time.
You feel me?
Time
Because
and finding me.
I was
See, it's
taught to be
about
greedy,
me.
man. Even though you got this shit,
My
you
gift made
can always
flesh
have
from
more.
the lessons I've lived.
And I'm not
So
talking
many
about
pieces
like
pulled together. I'm taking steps to
money
get my
or
ground. So many
materialistic
people
shit.
that have my
You can
back
always
like I
learn
need
more.
it. I would
You can
never
always
stop
see
writing and
more.
rapping songs from my heart.
You
No
all
matter
can
how my
always go more
circumstances
places.
alter
You
my
feel me? It's
direction.
more than just
I've stood the test
these
of
four
time,
walls
the
or
test
this
of
block right
crimes.
here. You
And
feel
I'm
me?
still alive
Like I
after
said
I died
earlier,
on the
you took me to a
inside.
lot of
This
places
is
I would
why
never be able to go to.
mankind, the
When
women
we
and
grew
the
up on the
children
bus,
matter.
you
My
feel me?
competition
You
is my
was only so
shadow.
far that
I'm
the bus
finally
was
learning to curb
You took me to
curve
places that bus
because
didn't
it's
go.
getting too expensive to curb.
Well, do you have
No
a
tears
plan
unless salty.
for your life?
I've been ambushed.
Yeah, I got
God
plans.
opened up the eyes of the people who
My
want to
plan
walk with me
is
so that they can see the visions I see.
shit,
So that they don't
build
fight
myself
against my
up, get
dreams and help them to see
generational
it. I
wealth.
want them to see that their dreams come
And
true.
feed to my
Also,
kids,
God,
and not just
can
my
you use
kids,
some of
though. I
your
want to be
powers
a
to
mentor
remove
like
the
you
people
were.
in my
I
life
want to
that
be
are
able to
negative,
touch
bitter, and
kids that
sour. The adversity in my life
That-
was not meant to defeat me.
that was in
It
the
was
same
meant to
situation
promote
as
me.
me,
My
you feel
friendly
me?
enemies
Because
indirectly kept me from
this
giving
one
up.
man took me
God
out, so,
showed up and showed out.
like I said,
I'm living
man,
the
we
life of
living rough,
victory
goddamn it.
that they dreaming about. My gift is
But
making
for
room.
when I said it, I don't think I got an answer for it. It's how you feel about your life right now. This ain't nothing to do for us to you in your life right now. Give an example. You got children now. You probably got a woman in your life. I know you got some shit that be fucking with you sometime in your life. As you look at your life, focus on this camera.
I prevail adversity and hell from this
How
world
the
to
fuck
us
you feel
seduction,
about
destruction,
your
and them
life
demons.
right now?
I refuse to compromise my
can always
morals.
get
I'm
better,
doing
man.
all things through
I ain't
Christ
where I
who
wanna
strengthens
be,
me.
but
I
I
can't
ain't
die
where I
until
could
my
be.
visions is fulfilled.
That's
Reaping
the
the
point I
harvest
was
from the
trying to
seeds
get
that
to.
I've sown. Now just
Because
sing along with me. My gift will
I
make
seen
room for
where
me. My gift will
different
make
paths
room
take
for me. I finally
and
got
just because
something.
I was blessed not to be
Unexplainable
able to
love.
even take those
People
paths
who
or
owe me the
look at
most
them.
forgot about me with the quickness.
I'm in a
I'm
better
Mr. Bounce
position
back with the
than I
swiftness.
could've been.
I don't look at
So,
hard times and obstacles. I look at
like I
them as
said,
an
I'm
opportunity.
happy, but
As
I'm
a
not
matter of
content.
fact, I
Because
stand my ground.
I want
with
more,
unmerited
and
favor.
not just for me,
I would never
for my
depend on
family,
man's
for
favor
people
to.
that I
But
can
But
now-
trust.
God's
but now-
favor. And I've watched so
but
many
now
people
it's
lose
you.
themselves.
You
God be
can't take
blessing
his
me
time, you can't
because He
take
can
his.
trust me.
My
I
next
can
question
finally
is
trust
like
me. People
Right,
have become
if you-
so myopic and so
I
selfish.
said, what do you need
I was bound
right
in the
now?
kingdom of darkness, and God
The man
remembered
that you
me.
are right now,
He
what do
keeps
you
me
need
safe
right
for
now
success.
to get back?
My gift will make room for me. Your gift will make
Just
room
more
for
good
you.
people around.
If you continue to
People that
believe,
can
my music is not
give
a
me game
dream.
or
It's my life.
put me in a position
My
to where
music
I can
is not a
be
dream.
a better me.
My
You feel me?
music is my
It's
life.
not about what you know or who you know. You feel me? So, again, I'm always gonna be happy because like I got in my life, man. I I got God in my life. I've been homeless before, and I still had God.
Okay. Well, what are the things that fulfill you? What are the things that you do that make you feel good when you do those things?
I spend time with my kids.
Okay.
I spend time with my kids. Even if I'm having a bad day, I got a new boy that's half.
Okay.
Even when I'm having a bad day, I go.
Congratulations.
Appreciation. But even when I'm having a bad day, man, my girl, she find it weird. She be tripping on it, but I go and I stare that baby in the face. I stare that baby in the face, and I got a 6-year-old too. When I go get home on the weekends, I make sure she stay right here next to me. You feel me? They keep me pushing.
Okay.
You feel me? They the reason why I want more. Not because of what go hard and still in me or what he did for me or other folks. I got my main inspirations right here next to me, little kids. Yeah.
If somebody asked, what's the best way to describe you, what would you say?
Hard to explain, cause I'm just a real honest nigga, man. And I love hard. I love hard on the beach. I look out for people that look out for me. I look out for people that can't look out for themselves, like my grandmother, you feel? Like, being able to see people smile from shit that I did for them, it touched me, you feel me? That's why it bring a new meaning. Christmas has a new meaning for me. At first it was what I'm gonna get.
Okay.
Now it's what I'm gonna get for them. You feel me? Yeah, so as time went on, I became, like they say, you gotta stay the same, don't change, that's bullshit. You can always get better. You can always get better. And life changes you. That's inevitable. Everything changes. Shit, even the trees. Shit, in the fall time, the leaves turn brown, they fall off, goddamn. Springtime, bloom, you feel me? So everything changed, but you gotta change for the better. And that's me. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I aim for every day. How can I better myself? How can I make my life better for my kids? Like a lot of folk, they say, like you just said, you can't help your kids or your loved ones if you don't help yourself. And that's where I be fucking up at, cause I don't be looking at myself. Like, don't get me wrong, I care about myself. But I love others more than I love myself. You feel me? If you show me love, I'ma love you more than I love myself.
Okay.
I'm want better for you than I want for myself. That might be my downfall. It could be. I get it. But I wouldn't change that about me. That one thing I would never change about me.
Okay. Well, in reference to your life, probably 7% of most of the heartache or issues that tax me and journey come from a woman. So over your 30 years of your life, maybe 10, 15 years that have been with women, how do you feel like your life has that been a happy experience for you? Your shared experience with a woman been good for you?
You know, it got its ups and downs, you know, but as a man dealing with a woman, you gotta learn that they're emotional creatures. While we might be thinking one way or another, we might be thinking about survival or thinking about how shit makes sense or not, they thinking with their heart. So you gotta tend to that heart, no matter who it is. It could be your mama, it could be your girl, it could be your daughter, whoever, you feel me? You gotta understand that they think with their hearts.
Okay.
You gotta tend to that before you can tend to their mind.
You do know that she needs to tend to your heart too. So you gotta make sure that you require that for you as well.
Yeah, but today's women, they done changed. They done changed. It's not like the women back in the day. You feel me? The social media and all the other bullshit, it done changed the women. And me being a heterosexual male, if I want to deal with the women, I gotta learn how to keep up with the women. You feel me? Because I can't just be complaining about it and still be fucking with the women.
Okay.
You feel me? You gotta take the good with the bad with anything.
Well, when I look at it that way, maybe the women aren't who they are, what they were then, and maybe we aren't who we were then.
We not, right.
Perhaps that is as much as the problem. Well, how do you feel about that?
I feel like
You don't think we got a little weaker? You said heterosexual men, you were specific. You feel like we've gotten a little weaker?
yeah, we have.
Okay.
We have. And that has a lot to do with fathers being out of the picture, not having a lot of mentors, and then you got a lot of women, they have babies and they not even mentally, you know what I'm saying, together up there. So you got hoes raising hoes, you got babies raising babies, and
Well, you know, the babies that raise babies are the ones that end up becoming hoes. So they're all part of the same tree. So for those who watching this video, we're being mindful of what we say, but it's important to me to get your perspective as a young black man on how you feel about that. So what about the heterosexual man? You hear so much about gay, lesbian, transgender, but you don't hear much from heterosexual men. How do you feel right now with the environment? You think we're lost in that?
I feel like, and this is just how I feel like it's programmed to demasculate the black man. You feel me? Because if we keep pushing, if you see now, they have more gay scenes, which I have no problem with the gay community. I had my best friend was gay. Well, he was my cousin. You probably remember him, T. Corey. But he was cool. I was cool with him, and that was my nigga. You feel me? Before he passed, and he taught me a lot. He taught me how to, I can't say it, how to respect somebody despite their differences in life and in the differences in their opinion. Because I think a certain way, or I am who I am, I still deserve respect.
Right.
You feel me? So it's nothing against the gay community. It's just it's a propaganda they pushing on our kids. Which shit, we the parents, if we don't like it, we can cut it off. But it's everywhere now. It's everywhere, especially in the black TV shows. So, like social media, TV is demasculating our men. And the absence of fathers or the presence of, I'm not gonna say weaker, I'm just gonna say presence of fathers that became fathers before they became men.
Okay.
You feel me?
That's strong. That's a circumstantial side effect. I believe in order for a black boy to be a black man, he must first see a black man.
Right.
And I believe how we see this black man today has misled us into believing certain things that have compromised us in men. So we appear to be weak, and even when we're strong, we're called toxic. Everyone else can share their feelings for their new profound understanding, but I can't stand on my unconfused perspective.
And that's something that goes along with social media too. Because at first we was able to be men unapologetically.
You still can be. You still can be. Don't believe that narrative.
You can, but it has consequences with it, especially in the household. Because when I come to my
that's
woman,
when you got to be strong. That's when you can't be weak.
Right. But hey, again, I want my woman. Goddamn it. I want my woman, so I'm gonna adapt to that situation. But yeah.
Well, being a man means having to represent that principle, even at the loss of your woman.
Yeah.
And I'm not suggesting that you lose that. I'm just saying don't lose you. Social media is artificial. It's not real.
It's not. And that's where a lot of the kids lost that, which, shit, we was the first products of that. Listening to gangbangers and dope dealers that really wasn't that. They really wasn't that. And we portrayed that into our lives because we thought that was cool. And now that we done grown up and we done witnessed it and seen it, we looking at the same happening to our kids. We saying the same shit that y'all was saying to us back in the day.
Right.
That shit not even real, be homie. You got all different types of music, but your music stuck out to me because it was authentic. It wasn't you trying to be somebody else. You know, like, how can I put this? You know how, like, you can talk about the same thing somebody else is talking about but sound different. You can do that, but then at the same time you'll talk about some shit that ain't nobody talking about. You'll be talking about real life situations that everybody from different neighborhoods and even people that ain't never been from the hood can understand and feel. It's like you're making it plain and simple, even though it's complicated. It's hard to explain, but that's what it gives me. You feel me? Even though it's complicated, because life is complicated, you still break it down to where it's simple and to where I can get where you're coming from and how to elevate and move out through life through your music. Because a lot of folks gotta deal with a lot of shit. Some of it be the same shit that other folks gotta deal with. But a lot of music tells you about that, what they going through and all that little bullshit. But you tell people, okay, you going through this, or you want this, or you trying to do this, well, here's some jewels I can throw at you. Now what you gonna do with it, it's up to you. But I'm gonna spit this shit for you. You understand me? And your music is authentically you, because the shit that I can get from your music, I can get from you in just any random conversation. Like, I'm talking about sober mind or drunk or whatever, I can get the same go hard every time. And he gonna spit some shit to me that I needed to hear. That's why I be like, when I told you earlier, say, man, I appreciate you for dropping game on me, shit, nigga. I've been needing it, I've been missing that, you feel me? Because this new shit nowadays, or these people nowadays, they want to paint a picture. And even if they don't know shit, they want to make it seem like they know shit. Or if they ain't been through shit, they want to seem like they been through shit. I know folks that's not from the neighborhood, but they want to put on that cape like this is something that is celebrated or something like that. You feel me? Ain't nobody celebrate. Well, they all do it. Everybody celebrate being from the hood and all this other dumb shit, but ain't nobody telling you how to get up out of there. Everybody wants you to stay stuck in this one spot. But you teach elevation. And that's one thing that I always fuck with. We don't gotta stay here. Or we can stay here, but we can always go somewhere else. We can go look at some shit. We can go do some shit. We can experience different shit. We don't just gotta be stuck here. It's all about your state of mind. And that's one thing that you and your music did for me. It elevated my state of mind. I don't think as a child. I don't think as somebody that's selfish. I don't think as somebody that's only looking at materialistic shit or bitches. You feel me? No, don't disrespect the folks that do that. But I understand there's more in life. There's more in life. Yeah, the people that got more in life, they're not gonna tell you how they got that. They're not gonna tell you how they got that. Unless you probably go ask, or maybe even if you ask, they probably still not gonna tell you what they water down. Or gonna tell you exactly what to do and how to get there. Either it's in his music or if he just talking to you. Even if he don't know, he can shit, I know he's a jacket jig, but you ask that man a question, he gonna pour his heart to you. He probably don't know if he gonna ever see you hear me? But he gonna be real no matter what. At all times. He ain't gonna put you in a situation to where he know it'll be bad for him. Because if it's bad for him, he know it'll be bad for you. He ain't gonna set you up to fail. You always gonna try to just set you up for success. It don't matter if it's kids, people that he mentored, family, friends. Well, I ain't never even seen Kefo have an enemy in my life. And I done been like, you know what I'm saying, me, like, yo, as a kid, he made sure I stayed in the kid's place where I grew with Kefo. You feel me? I got to go out and go hard. He done took me to a lot of places, you feel me? And I never seen nobody. I seen a lot of people from different places notice this man and be cool and this, that, and the other. I never seen him have enemy. Either he don't have no enemy or they pussy. But I never seen nobody come at him wrong. I never seen nobody disrespect him. And I never seen him come at nobody wrong with disrespect nobody else. Even if they doing him wrong, he'll say, brother, he'll try to de-escalate the situation. Say, brother, listen to me. He never disrespect nobody, called him out their name. You know what I'm saying? So he's somebody I look up to, either in music or in life. Because shit, when I get grown, you feel me, I want to step in his shoes, goddamn me. Now, he probably tell me not to, but hey, I ain't seen no better man than this man, you feel me? So why not?
Yeah. It's really about managing your time and maximizing your grind.
Really
you gotta maximize your grind by maximizing your time. You can lose a lot of time. Waste time.
They told me this life was hard. Shit, only hard as you make it. You never really get scarred till your will gets weak and they break it. Forsake your focus, you're fucked. Learn who with you when you're stuck. How the fuck you keep getting to the paper, fucking the paper up. Through the hood I swing, tired of seeing the same damn thing. Poverty eating souls alive like crack. Shit fucking with my brain. Disdain for these chain swingers. Swag, lusting for the fame. No sacrifice for life, just sacrifice for a name. Black woman against the black man. Black families broken and jammed. But the bottle keep popping and bitches keep cocking. Who's concocting these plans? What's the stimulus for generations? Where the nation goes broke. You keep waiting for the reparations. They cruising the Mars with folks. These serious times. Keep looking for serious minds to emerge strong. Why does it feel like another Marvin Gaye?
Life gets hard. That's when you realize that you got no time to waste. Cause when your life got harder, that's when you realize you got real life to face. You gotta maximize your time, concentrate on your grind, keep your mind strong. Life don't last like another Marvin Gaye song. Life don't last long. Damn, just last like another Marvin Gaye song. At this moment, we realize that
Trying to read between the lines, you can lose a lot of time. Trying to read between the lines, I wasted so much time. Trying to read between the lines. So many people waste a lot of time trying to read between the lines. I wasted a lot of my time trying to read between the lines. And most of the time, it's what they not saying. Most of the time, it's what they not saying. So many say they go hard, but I am go hard. I'm DHB, resurrected back to life, and through this life, I will baptize the streets on these drum kings beats. Now moving cautiously, it cost me. The distractions I allowed to invade my thoughts will cost me. I bought love and overpaid the cost to be the boss, and I still refuse to accept the loss. Dreams being overpowered by man-made fantasy is what has us underachieving in reality. Reckless indifferences just led to the death of Tyree Nichols, and so many others have died. They're dead and gone. This world has been so unkind. So many of us are dying from the pain and the hurt of dying on the inside. These racial struggles won't let us forget to remember. Traumatized minds create the newest form of slavery within our own kind. Realness can't happen unless somebody else silently accepts it. As the hours pass from the hourglass, anybody's love gets sour fast. It was the love that we thought would last that's hurt us all so bad. Every time I start striving to live forever, there it comes again the inevitable. It's got me contemplating sacrificing what I've earned on every level. Ungrateful, unaccountable, unorganized mindset, so far out of line. We losing this race with time, and at the same time, America's a corporation of supply and demand. How you create your brand, so get out of your feelings, so we can take care of some business. Poverty is organized robbery. Too many people are dying. I'm getting tired of trying to read between the lines. Go hard on mine. I'm going harder for mine. Trying to read between the lines. You can lose a lot of time trying to read between the lines. I wasted so much time trying to read between the lines. So many people waste a lot of time trying to read between the lines. I wasted a lot of my time trying to read between the lines. And most of the time, it's what they not saying. Most of the time, it's what they not saying.
My nigga too for the dope, these other niggas basic. My nigga too